Frontier Airlines, they're being called out about those bogus carry-on baggage fees. It looks like there's a class action lawsuit against Frontier Airlines. Bravo, because we actually fell victim to this too. And we peeped this game out a long time ago because there was a person at the gate and another Frontier employee, amongst the travelers. They were working in concert with each other, and you could they were signaling each other. And man, they got so many baggage fees on this one flight that we were on. We were just like, man, I've never seen anything like this, man. And I'm not exaggerating, man. They probably got 20 to 30 people that day, and we got too. We got. And now you have a class action lawsuit. I'm here for it. We no longer fly Frontier anyway, because you throw that ridiculous baggage fee that they get you on, man. You just feel like you're being scammed. You really feel like you're being scammed. And I know there's a lot of people who do not fly Frontier anyway. You're supposed to be a budget-friendly discount airline, and you're getting people like this. They might as well fly the big boys. They might as well fly on the other airlines if you guys are going to get them like this, because it comes out to be the same price anyway. So let's take a quick look. Frontier, man, y'all getting hit. Now y'all getting hit with a baggage fee. Y'all get hit. Y'all get hit, man. Wasn't worth it, was it? I mean, look at this, man. It was basically pay $100 or you don't get on the flight, man. This is pathetic. So pathetic, Frontier Airlines. Now y'all getting hit with a baggage fee. Y'all getting hit with a bogus baggage fee, man. $100 million, man. They should go ahead and bump that up, man. Maybe we'll get in on that lawsuit too, because we got too by them. Anyway, let's take a look. Frontier, y'all wrong for this. Y'all doing too much. Your employees doing too much.
Our big story at 5:30, a woman from Orlando claims that airline employees are getting rewarded for the bag fees that they charge travelers.
Fox 35's Valerie Boy has uncovered new details in this baggage battle with Frontier Airlines. She's joining us live right now at OIA. So Valerie, what does she think is going on here?
Hey there, Luann. Well, let me show you over here. Behind me is the bag sizer in front of the Frontier Airlines ticket counter. This is for personal items. We actually checked the measurements. They are correct, as the website says. It's 14 inches wide, 18 inches wide, 14 inches tall, and 8 inches long. But some say the sizers back by the gates, past security, are smaller, and now a class action lawsuit has been filed.
It was very upsetting.
Amira Hamid says a Frontier Airlines gate attendant told her her backpack was too big to go under the seat, so they charged her for a carry-on fee. Those are the items that go in the bin above.
It was basically you pay the $100 or you don't get on the flight. From
like $30, like I said at the checkout, to $100 by the time you get to the gate.
Look at this video that Amira shot on her phone. Attorney Michael Mann claims Amira's bag fit perfectly into the Spirit Airlines bag sizer, but failed to fit into the Frontier Airlines sizer.
We have solid evidence that at least at MCO here in Orlando, they are being manipulated. They're just making less space inside of these, and nobody checks inside to see that there's less space.
He says it's happening to the Frontier Airline bag sizers past security at the gates.
There has been pretty solid evidence that they are incentivizing the gate staff by giving them a commission of $10 every time they are able to charge somebody for a carry-on.
We reached out to Frontier Airlines, but we're told, as a matter of policy, we do not comment on pending litigation. Amira says not everyone can afford to pay the $100 fee. That's why she and around 100 others are suing Frontier Airlines in this class action lawsuit.
I want Frontier to reimburse all of the people that were affected because they are wrongly charging people for their personal items, which are supposed to be free.
They want Frontier to watch over their staff and change the rules when it comes to personal items.
Everybody needs to be aware that we're fighting for this. We're pushing back.
I hope this is kind of like a wake-up call for all the airlines.
Marketing expert Tom Jelnick says those great airline deals often have add-on fees that can get pricey.
Consumers have the right to be able to trust what's happening, that they're not getting duped, that they're not getting taken advantage of. So I do think it's good that these airlines get challenged. And again, Frontier Airlines says they can't comment on pending litigation. Meanwhile, Mann says he plans to release more information on this lawsuit in the next few days.
I love that they have a class action lawsuit. Matter of fact, man, I want to sue as well. I have been emotionally scarred. I'm traumatized by the fees that we incurred from this bogus scam. Frontier and other airlines that also do it. Okay, y'all know the other ghetto ass airline, man. It rhymes with fear it. Don't fear it. Look, I think it's great that these people are pushing back. They're fighting back because you guys know y'all is bogus to charge $100 in most cases $100. $100 fee is more than the ticket itself. It's like, dude, it's not even worth it. And then, okay, because of this, you won't let people fly. I mean, y'all bogus, so bogus. This is a big, big scam. Y'all just running a scam. This is how people feel about you. You know, when they think about Frontier and the other ghetto airline, man, that you guys are synonymous with ghetto fatigue, and you guys are synonymous with this, sitting here getting over on your customers. And so many customers have left these airlines, man. You guys were supposed to serve a certain demographic, man, and that demographic is people who are on a budget, man, and they're trying to get from point A to point B to point C, and then you guys want to take advantage of that, and you have taken advantage of that. I'm glad y'all got slapped with this lawsuit, man. So the next video is even worse. Dude, this is even worse, man. You just take a listen, and then I'll give you my reaction to it.
Top story tonight, a U.S. Navy sailor trying to fly to L.A. says a gate agent wouldn't let him board his flight unless he paid her off.
Tonight, Frontier Airlines says it's investigating his claims of an alleged shakedown. Lauren Posen live at LAX with the story you'll see only on KCAL News. Lauren?
Juan and Susie, Penny Officer Deontay Roach says he was in Atlanta visiting family and heading back to his Navy base just outside of LA. It's a flight he's taken many times before on different airlines, but he says he's never experienced what he says happened just a few days ago.
I was like, man, this is crazy. I actually get up in the morning, I fight for this country, work hard, I break my back, you know what I'm saying, and I come back home to things like this.
Deontay Roach says he was waiting to board his flight to LAX from Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport on Veterans Day when he says his flight got delayed at the gate.
So I went to grab a bite, to eat, and then once I came back, the lady closed the door. And I was like, hey, miss, how you doing? This is my flight or whatnot. She was like, well, you're late. I don't care what it is. I was like, okay, but I have to get back to my duty station.
Roach denies he was late. He claims the agent told him if he wanted to get on, he'd have to send her $50 to her personal money app account.
I said, well, look, I'm in the Navy, like I say. I'm just trying to get back. I kept my composure and everything because, I could have snapped, but I didn't. I was keeping my composure. In her words, I don't give a damn what you're in. Give me my money.
He says he was able to board after pretending he was going to pay up. Roach claims another agent said the price was usually $150, but since he was military, they would only charge $50. We reached out to Frontier Airlines. A spokesman told us, we take these accusations very seriously and are investigating them fully. We appreciate this customer bringing the situation to our attention and have provided a full refund for his reservation as well as a voucher for future travel. But Roach says he's not accepting it.
They showed no remorse towards me. And like I say, I've begun to become angry. But, like I say, the military teaches us to keep our composure. For a free flight, a voucher, that's not enough. It's not going to cut it.
Yeah. And we reached out to the number that Roach says the gate agent put in his phone, but no one picked up our call or returned our text. Reporting live from LAX.
The negative stigma that Frontier Airlines and other airlines have is earned. You guys earned it. This here is just starting to bubble. There's plenty of people, if you go on social media, there's plenty of people who have been complaining about this for years. Finally, you have some people that have stepped up and said, look, we're not going to take it anymore. We are going to sue you. This here is it's just horrible business. Horrible business. And these are the type of people that you hire. And then it almost seems as if you condone this type of behavior because you are incentivizing people to to charge people for baggage fees, and you know people are in a situation where they got to get home and they got to get to where they're going. Maybe it's business travel. Maybe there's a loved one that they got to see. They're trying to get back to their families, and this is what you guys do to people. You take advantage of your customers. Man, I hope they win more money than $100 million, and I hope this brother also gets paid, because we have had negative experiences with Frontier. We've had more negative experiences with Frontier than positive experience with Frontier. Real talk. So let's take a quick look. This is just embarrassing. This next video, y'all should just be embarrassed, man. This is the type of employees Frontier hires. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous, man. Let me tell you something. People will stop doing business with you if this is what they have to encounter. And then, of course, people are going to disseminate this, and it's going to be shown everywhere. And then you're going to have other people that step up and says, you know, I had a similar experience with them. You see it all in the comments, man.
They made that flight. You did. And you think, you're going to check me in. I bet you we won't.
I paid for a ticket.
And you didn't pay $25 for agent assist fee, and you checked in 3 hours later. Hello.
I just said that I
was gonna get on your flight.
Yeah, I just said that I would pay the $25.
And you thought you was gonna get on your flight. And you thought you was gonna get on your flight. And you thought you was gonna get on your flight. And you thought you was gonna get on your flight.
I literally paid for a ticket. I'm here 30 minutes. I'm here 30 minutes before my flight, and they're not letting me check in.
And you're not getting on your flight.
Because it's a policy. We don't control that.
And you will never fly.
You were about to let me check in. You were about to let me check in, and you decided that you ain't gonna let me check in.
Make me check you in.
You literally work for a company that I bought a plane ticket for. I'm here 30 minutes before the flight.
Can you please leave, sir?
No.
Can you please leave my personal space?
I'm not in your personal space. This is not your personal space.
This is my stationery.
This is not your personal space. You work for a company. This is not your personal space.
We ain't gotta worry about it. We ain't gotta worry about it.
You don't have to worry about it. You're literally not doing your job for a customer that has paid for a plane ticket to get home.
I told you to stop putting the camera on me, sir.
I'm literally here at Frontier. I bought a ticket, and they are not letting me check in. For no reason whatsoever.
Well, you said you're never flying the airline again, so we might as well help you out and have you not fly the airline.
I've already bought a ticket. I've literally already bought a ticket, and this is your reaction.
Wow. You got this guy over here who's co-signing the bad behavior, man. He works with these girls, man. They probably rubbed off on him. Who knows, man? But this dude, he sucks. These two women right here, look at this, man. They both got their cell phones recording the customer, man. Look at these girls, man. They suck. Frontier, these are the type of employees you hiring, man. I just thought you were on your flight. I thought you were gonna get on your flight, and you got the other one over there laughing, thinking it's funny. This is the type of behavior that amuses these N-words. These two girls are some N-words, man. This is the reason why y'all losing, Frontier. You got people like this greeting and treating your customers this way. That's why people leaving. That's crazy, man. Bad enough y'all charging these baggage, these carry-on baggage fees, man. Now you have to deal with little N-words like this, man. Horrible. Think it's funny. They think it's funny. This is what's wrong with the community, man. They champion behavior like this. To them, this is a win. This is a win. They'll go back and they'll tell everybody. The tail will grow. They did this and that, and what I jumped over the counter. They're gonna lie. Basically, what happened was you showed the world why they should not fly Frontier. This is horrible, man. Dude, I don't know if these women got fired, but they both should be fired. Even the guy that was co-signing this telling the guy, oh, well, you said you weren't going to fly Frontier anymore, so we're going to help you not fly Frontier anymore. You just being an asshole, just like these two girls are being assholes. They are. It's embarrassing, man. Get out of my personal space. This, you have a counter right here. The other guy's on the other side of the counter. He's a customer that already bought a ticket. This is not your personal space, like the gentleman said. You're at work. This guy, I'd be surprised if he ever flies Frontier again. And think about this. This one video, think about how many, at least hundreds, maybe thousands of people that would never fly Frontier. Because this is disgusting. Man, y'all got to do better. Who hired these girls, man? We should all boycott, man. And we should get in on this lawsuit, especially if you got hit with baggage fees. Let me tell you a story, man. A quick story. This was the last straw. We actually were on a flight, or actually we were on our plane, about to leave. They made us deplane. Whatever happened, they let our plane be used for another destination. So a bunch of people got into our plane, and we had to sit there and wait in the airport. My memory is correct, man. It was like 6 or 8 hours before our situation got rectified, man. And that was it. That was the final straw. We're like, done. Luckily, we're the type of people that takes a day off to recover when we get back, right? When, you know, that day you travel, you had libations, you had a great time, right? You get back, you don't go straight to work. You got to take a day or two off to recover from the vacation. You need a vacation from the vacation, and that's what we did. And luckily, we already had planned that. Anyway, man, Frontier, y'all is bogus airline, man. That should be y'all name, bogus ass airline.